I'm going to explain in this video the rules governing landings and doors swinging into the paths of egress travel. This is part of the reading, and I haven't covered this in class, and it was pretty clear after a couple of students presented a condition where the stair met a landing immediately in front of a location where a door opened into that landing. And so I told students in class that basically you can share that space. The mistake I made in the plan drawing was that was to provide 4 feet from the door entry at the ground level, and that wasn't necessary because this door isn't swinging into that path, right? These doors swing out, so they're not swinging in the direction of egress. So this could actually, the beginning of the stair actually only needs to accommodate the horizontal handrail extensions, which are the depth of the tread and then an additional 12 inches. I covered that in class, so I'm not going to bother to elaborate on that. But let me explain these rules as they apply to the stair condition, right? So landings are to have a width of not less than that of the stairway, so the width of the landing has to be at minimum the width of the stair. Or it, and then it goes on to say, or the door, whichever is greater. The width of the landing is generally going to be greater than the width of the door, because most of our egress paths are, remember, 44 inches, 48 inches recommended. Door is going to be 36, so that you almost never encounter that condition. The door in the open position should not reduce the required width or depth of landing by more than 7 inches. So when the door is open, the distance, right, by which that path is reduced can't be more than 7 inches. So if the path, let me draw that. Here's a door swing, and here's a door in the open position. Swings like that. This is the distance by which the egress path, this is the width of the egress, width. This is a distance by which that width technically is reduced at this point where the door is. That must be less than 7 inches, or 7 inches or less. Okay, so there's no problem with the door opening into that landing. The condition that we have in the drawings that I gave you, we don't even come close to that, right? When we meet the stair at the landing, okay, we have a landing that's 6 feet deep. 6 feet is more than the 4 feet dimension of this egress path, right? The stair forms the egress path. So you have 6 feet over here. Only 4 of that we're using, really, we're associating with. So um, even if it were a full 6 feet, even if that path were this wide, the rule is that the door cannot reduce that path, whatever it is, by more than 7 inches. So it's perfectly all right for a stair, whether it's a reverse stair or a straight stair, meets the landing at either one of these doors. I had asked the student to send me the drawing, but I haven't received it yet. I'm going to review this at the beginning of next class. So this lesson was about the rules that govern a door opening into a landing, and the maximum amount it's allowed to reduce the width of the egress path.